we start saying force when niggas magically pop up.
Hey, that's true. That's very true.
Follow me. Hail Mary.
All right, bro. I'm about to play my game, bro.
Yeah,
I'm streaming.
Touchdown. Right.
It's the venue that's had plenty of success, come through it since the mid-2010s, as well as a few Lombardi trophies. It's GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City. Five glorious months of football about to get underway. We're all set, and away we go in a new NFL season. And this will be a touchback, so we're going to need our first snap to see the first action of this game. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. Mahomes starting off with a throw. He'll get it to Rashee Rice, complete. And that's good yardage with a new set of downs.
You know, Kate, you'll find teams go to this crossing route concept sometimes a dozen times a game. A lot of times it's for shorter yardage, but sometimes things break in the right coverage for a much bigger impact play, just like that.
From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. And he takes it up and across midfield into Ravens territory. It's a solid 70-yard pickup on 1st down. Now they're going to have 2nd and 3.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know, and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
2nd and 3 now.
Yellow.
Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Well, no look on his first look of the game, and that leaves him with 3rd and short.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
They put a receiver in motion here left. 3rd and short. Here's Mahomes. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Roquan Smith with the pick. So the first drive of the game ends not in points, Brock, but in an INT.
And I get it. Opening drives aren't always going to end up with points or a touchdown. Good thing, though, there's a lot of opportunities left to make up for that miscue and go get yourself back in rhythm and back on script.
Here's Derrick Henry getting it on the ground. He's only going to manage to get back to the line. Justin Reed with the tackle. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Where one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
Second and 10 now. Pass into the hands of Mark Andrews. And that will not be enough for a 1st down.
He's just one of those guys, Kate. Even when he's not open, he's still a target thanks to that physicality and his ability to just play bully ball. They don't like forcing into coverage, but sometimes when you got a bully like him that can create space, you just find a way to get him the ball.
Complete beyond the marker. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down. Running back sent in motion left. 1st down. Here's Lamar. into the hands of Walker. And he gets down to the 24 before he stopped. He picks up 15 on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. Out of the gun, Henry. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down. Lamar now from the gun. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes them back. Third down coming up.
Kate, I've seen a one-step drop. I've seen a 3, a 5, a 7. Some of the boots and play actions get more depth. But a 20-step drop? That's not going to cut it. Except for this defense that just adds a whole bunch of negative yards to that play.
Toward the sideline, and he's got it. And he takes this inside the red zone to the 15 before going out.
Kid, I can't tell you how good that is. Anticipating the outcut, having the ball on the way before the receiver's head even turns, he puts it on him so that receiver can easily get out of bounds for the nice gain.
Fourth down, here's Jackson. Throw caught by his running back. And he drives this forward to the 6. The right call came in at the right time. Give him 9 yards and a successful conversion on 4th.
Oh, so close to getting off the field. But the 4th down conversion keeps that defense out there. That was their shot to end this possession, to sit on the bench, to get their breath. But now they're going to have to buckle down and force another 4th down.
And he's brought down for a loss.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
Backed up to the 8 here. It's 2nd and goal. Motioning one of the tight ends. Lamar off the play fake. Headed out right. And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens have a great first drive and get the game's first points. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Justin Tucker to try the point after. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens take a 7-0 lead as he starts this year 1 for 1. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. And it flies over the end zone and out of play. In the past, it's a touchback to the 25. The new rules starting this season, Brock, so it's now going to be at the 30. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. A counter give here to Pacheco. And his drive forward halted after a couple of yards. Stopped by one of the league's best tacklers, Roquan Smith. Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
I think one thing you learn, Kate, when you transition from college to the NFL, not every run is going to be a big play. Some of them, well, they're just destined to end in a minimal gain, and some of them will set up that critical play action for later.
2nd and 8. That's complete, Isaiah Pacheco. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
First and 10 from the 41.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. Off to the races, middle of the field. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs get it down to a single point. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. I think we actually saw him call it early there, Brock. He made that throw, and then he signaled it was gonna be a touchdown. Like a guy calling it before his three-pointer goes through the net.
Oh, you mean like Larry Legend Bird?
Ooh.
In the three-point shooting contest in the 80s?
Or maybe like a Tyrese Maxey, you know, but whatever.
Well, the kids aren't alive, I get it. And they weren't alive in the 80s. They didn't see Larry Legend do it, but he did. And he anticipated, just like the quarterback.
He'll bring it out from the middle of the end zone. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. The drive begins with Henry. Doesn't get much beyond the line, a yard at most. Brought down by the future Hall of Famer, Bobby Wagner. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
You know, not a ton of yards, but still showing that commitment to the ground game. The type of run that keeps the defense from loading up in coverage and focusing entirely on that passing game.
He rolls to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Stopped on the play by Big Chris Jones.
Well, this is in every quarterback's tool belt, even the ones not regarded as the best movers and shakers. But, Kate, to play QB in the league today, you've got to be able to do this. If you've got nobody open, still get some positive yards with your left.
This time they're going to get there, and they drop it. And the defense comes through. That's going to back them up and bring up 4th down.
Opening frame of the game, and 2 times already, these defenders have got home for a home run sack. They get their way, a lot more teammates are going to join them on the stat sheet with the takedown before this one ends.
Fair catch called for and taken just beyond midfield. That punt goes unanswered, no return there. And the Chiefs will get set to go on offense. 1st and 10, ball set up at the 48. Pressure coming for Mahomes. Setting up the screen.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason. But one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Splits a couple of defenders and completes it. And he's brought down after pushing to that 35-yard line. They gain 14 on the play. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. They're set up at the 35 now. Running out of the gun with Pacheco. And he made the most of his running room on that one, getting it down to the 27. Pickup of 8 on the run, and that sets up 2nd and 2.
Kate, I know you can see that smile on my face as we stand next to each other. Sure, I love that run. But I'm thinking about some great running backs. In fact, Corey Dillon, who created a lot of negative grades on my play sheet because I didn't want to carry out no fake. I wanted to watch the damage he could do like we just saw.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down. Looking for Travis Kelce that time. So now they have 3rd and short.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
It's Pacheco on 3rd. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that 1st down before the hit. It's a gain of 4. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City. Now for the first time, they turn to the rookie from Texas. And it's a really nice gain on the reverse. That call came at the perfect time. So the new NFL season officially well underway as we've reached... Second quarter about to get underway, and an opportunity to score here for the Chiefs. One of the tight ends motioning left. Running up the middle, Pacheco. Oh, he gets clobbered behind the line.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Back to the line they go. It's second down.
Hey, dribble it.
Now a pass play. Here's Mahomes. Getting out to his left. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a second quarter lead. Patrick Mahomes, the touchdown. Great play by the QB there, Brock. The play broke down. He didn't have much of a choice other than to escape and improvise. And in the end, turned out to be the best call he could have made.
It is such a necessary tool in today's NFL for that QB to put right in his tool belt, Kate. You know, in my day, you could be a blacksmith, right? You just do the job and stay in the pocket. Not anymore. You got to be an artist. And you got to be an artist that can create when things break down. And that's big time to get a touchdown out of it as well. That is tremendous defense. First and foremost, you got to defend against the run on this short of a field. To do that and adapt in time to force an incompletion, boy, that is a huge win for the defense.
Reed now to kick this one away. Here's Steven Sims with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. Henry gets it here to start the drive. And he's only able to power this forward for about 3 yards.
I know that may look like a whole lot of nothing burger on the stat sheet, but those are the kind of plays, that inside run, that you see creative play action come off of later in the game.
Here's second and 7. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little jawing after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Running back sent in motion. Jackson now on third. That's taken in by Henry. And he's all the way to the edge and out of bounds along the line.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
Jackson's going to go on fourth. Finding Flowers. They go for it on fourth down and get it in a big way, 25 yards there.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains, there wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
First and 10 from a yard shy of midfield. Lamar throwing again. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And that'll be first down, Baltimore.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Nearly an interception on that play. And now it's second down. Play fake. Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And he'll have a small 4-yard chunk there. Drew Tranquil brings him to the ground.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on the throw, that's a go-to route to target.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. They kick the running back in motion. Again, it's Jackson to the air. On the move, headed right. And he wisely avoids contact, sliding down there, and that played good enough for a first. Give him an even 10 yards on the play. And that's good for a Ravens first down. From the gun, a run for Henry. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down. Halfway there on first down, that brings up 2nd and 5.
Okay, this is why coaches across all levels of football harp on the importance of good, fundamental tackling, not just to hear themselves talk. It's to make sure that when one of their guys has a chance to bring down a running back, they're able to do it and keep those plays from going any further.
Here's 2nd and 5. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And that pushes him back. 3rd down coming up.
I know quarterbacks get paid a lot of money and a lot of glamour in this league, but today, it's a tough day for this QB. He's taken a beating. And whether it means changing up some of the blocking schemes, maybe mixing in a little bit of run, or heck, this quarterback getting the ball out of his hand more quickly, he's got to start protecting himself.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11. From the gun, Jackson. He's going to push one deep. Big gain downfield. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens take a 2nd quarter lead. It's a Tez Walker touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens take a slim 2-point lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Play action, Mahomes. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. He's got it inside the 25. And he flips the field for them before being taken down.
You know, Kay, we often talk about flipping the field in special teams, right? A kick return, a good punt. Well, an explosive play like that does the exact same thing. Look at the difference in field position. By hitting on that shot, you've totally flipped the field and the tone of this drive.
It began at the 30 and has now jumped to 1st and 10 all the way down inside the red zone. Has his man, it's Pacheco. Has the Kansas City touchdown. The Chiefs just need 2 snaps to steal the lead. It's an Isaiah Pacheco touchdown. So Brock, good work there to finish off the drive in the end zone and retake the lead.
You just get this feeling every once in a while in games, this sucker's going to be a back-and-forth football game. So what a great job offensively to jump out in front here in the first half of play.
That one splits the uprights. And the Chiefs jump in front now by 5. Reed now to kick this one away. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set. 1st and 10. Flying down the middle with Henry. He's pushed straight ahead, and that's maybe a yard at most. Something he does so well. Nick Bolton making the stop. Manages just a yard on 1st down. Now it's going to be 2nd and 9. Running once more with Henry. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's brought down after a nice gain and a 1st down.
You know, coach gets in that QB's headset, probably told his offense and his QB, listen, I don't want to see a third down on this possession, or something kind of like that. Whatever version he told him, it worked.
It's Henry on the counter. And he's able to power this forward, but they stop him after 2 yards.
These are the kind of runs, Kate, that just soften up a defense. Keep working on them, keep working on them. And eventually you're going to break one of those counters for even bigger yardage.
This is Henry on second. And he gets this one to the 49 on a solid pickup. Call it a gain of 6, and they need only 2 now on third down. We're to the 2-minute warning from Arrowhead. The Ravens in possession. Third and just 2 to go. Changing it up here, Jackson. He has the first over the middle. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Now here's Lamar. Has it down close. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. A second touchdown through the air for Brock, and independent of the game situation, we both know he's going to be happy to leave the field with 2 of them in one game.
1 touchdown, you just might be right time, right place, but 2 touchdowns in a game is always about the preparation. The separations and the preparation. It's doing that work on the practice field and knowing before the game that when my number's called, I'm going to be there to deliver.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. My side.
Blitz coming, Mahomes. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete. Travis Kelce, the intended target. So it'll be 2nd down.
I think if you look up in phase in the defensive encyclopedia, that is a picture-perfect form of it. He was all over him in coverage, really forcing the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on first. It's 2nd down.
Yellow. Attack, attack. My side.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. Gets him on the in route. And a massive hit at the end of that play. Oh, baby. But he hangs on through it. Still able to get that 1st down.
I know the Combine tries to test everything it possibly can physically, but I don't know how you test courage at the Combine because there's nobody defending you. Nobody wants to hit you. But that was the epitome of courage to make that in cut and make the catch.
Taking the deep shot there on 1st down. Okay, no luck connecting. It's incomplete. Woo, very fortunate that didn't go as a turnover. So it's 2nd down coming up.
Gosh, you could just almost feel his eyes up here, Kate, getting huge, right? He was envisioning the return, and he simply dropped it. Got to secure that pick before you think of anything else.
Hey, yellow, go gun, go gun, go gun.
Running back sent in motion.
My side.
Back to the air, Mahomes. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. Marcus Williams has it.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Lamar out of the pistol. He's got Andrews. And he'll push this upfield and earn them a new set of downs.
I love throwing on 1st down. And when you see a 1st down pass just like that, It's taking advantage of a matchup you plan for, and you go out and execute.
On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball, left side. And they don't connect looking deep there, but this play's not quite over yet. There's a flag on the field. So march it forward after they accept the penalty. New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Lamar. Catch is made down the right sideline. And they can't chop to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down. We give to Henry on the inside handoff. And he'll get this down to the 23-yard line before they stop him. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. Another run for Henry. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains. Timeout called by the offense, and with another timeout available, they could actually get another 2 plays if they work quick.
Ooh, I like that. I really like that execution to move the chains. Now that 3rd down call that they had ready, well, they can stick it right back in their pocket for a later occasion.
From the red zone now. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up. Now just before the break, a timeout taken by the offense. And they can try for some points going into the break. Ravens call in on Justin Tucker for the field goal. Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. Only time left for one more snap, Brock, so they're going to run out their field goal unit. This one from an even 40 yards out. Bullock's kick is good. And that grows the lead to 5. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Well, if you love high-scoring games, no doubt you have been glued to your television so far. And no signs of slowing down as we begin our second half. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Escapes the pocket. Now here he goes. It's a gain of 21 yards to pick up that 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Play action now with Jackson. No place to go, so he just threw it away. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. They go play fake with Jackson. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
You know, that was a play, Kate, right there where you need to buy your receivers just enough time to get open along your routes. And your quarterback enough time to find and hit him with the throw. Time? Well, that's not what he had. O-line couldn't hold up, and it forces the incompletion.
Jackson now on 3rd. He beams one deep right side. And disaster averted. He knocks away the deep ball, incomplete.
ability to track the ball. But ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge gain.
This lands deep into the end zone. We're picking things up at the 20 after the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10.
Fall down these two. Right side.
Run from Pacheco to start the half. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Yellow.
From the gun, it's Mahomes. He's got his man. That's Travis Kelce. Decent gain here, but short of the first.
Quarterbacks will look for their tight end short in just about any situation. They take away the deeper options. Well, there's their consistent source of positive yardage, the trusty tight end.
And the Ravens going nickel, 3rd down. Operating from the gun, here's Mahomes. Nice work by the back here, playing safety valve complete. Pick up a few as he heads out of bounds.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
The Chiefs looking to punt on 4th down, so on comes Matt Araiza to handle it. He sends this away, and oh, this is going to be a field flipper. That's grabbed at the 10. And he gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. Got every single bit of that one, didn't he? Over 70 yards on the punt. And the Ravens will go on offense. They're out and set. 1st and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And he breaks even, but that's it. Brought down at that line of scrimmage. Trent McDuffie getting there for the stop.
And the defense was all over that throw, able to stop it right at the line. They could smell that one coming, and they sniffed it out in a hurry.
Play fake. Jackson. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here. Lamar now from the gun. He lays out over the middle to bring that one in. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First down throw for Jackson. Andrews with the catch. And they bring him down around the 34. Offense up to the line fast. Jackson's gonna throw again. Here's a deep shot towards the end. He's got it deep downfield. Touchdown, Baltimore. Tucker on for the extra point. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Ravens push the lead up to 12. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10.
Yellow. Right side.
Off play action, it's Mahomes. Hauled in by Worthy. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That chunk worth a nice 21 yards. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory.
Right side.
Throwing on 1st down, Mahomes. It's complete to Hopkins. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. In the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
Dump off caught by his back. And he pushes this down to the 22-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
Space to the left. And he's all the way down to the 10-yard line. That's a gain of 13, and it sets him up with 1st and goal.
That's pretty good right there now. You don't always expect a sizable gain when you run it on 1st down. You just want some yards to set up an easier 2nd down play. But they will take that execution every time.
And he's into the front for a gain of about 2.
Hey, I get it on 1st and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
8 yards to go as they get set on 2nd and goal.
Easy. Right side.
Here's Mahomes. Flush down now to his left. Intercepted in the end zone. Picked up by Marlon Humphrey.
Well, that's it right there. That's the resilience and the mental toughness that every coach wants to see from his defense. Not a great spot for him. Backed up close enough that they're going to get shots taken in the end zone. But instead of collapsing under pressure, they rose up and they created the takeaway.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Pistol snap to Jackson. He fires one deep down the left sideline. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. It's a huge pickup on the play. And that'll be 1st down, Baltimore. So the complexion of this drive has changed dramatically now. New set of downs inside the 35. On 1st and 10, it's Henry. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
Shotgun snap to Jackson. Gets this one to Andrews. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. Flushed out of the pocket. And in for the Baltimore touchdown. Tucker on for the extra point. And the kick is good. And the Ravens go up by 19.
Chiefs 19. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
Off the play fake, it's Mahomes. Bails out of the pocket quick. Throwing on the run, deep down that left side. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. DeAndre Hopkins, the one he was looking for. And that'll bring up 2nd down.
Well, that was almost one of those nice chunk plays you like to see in the NFL, Kate, before he was able to recover and provide the hit and ultimately dislodge the football. You like to see that physical edge and scrappiness to contest any kind of shot plays down the field.
Out of the gun, it's Mahomes. That pass is complete to Kelsey. And a nice gain here, but it stopped short of the first.
Sometimes when you're just looking to move it forward, get some small yards on a throw, quarterback's best friend, security blanket. And when it's a big old tight end, that's an extra bonus.
Third and a lone yard coming up.
Wait. Right side.
They go play action. It's Mahomes. Buying some time right. Bouncing football. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Whew, close call there. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll be 1st down, Kansas City.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
They kick the running back in motion. We've reached the end of the 3rd quarter on this.
With the score, Ravens 38.
They'll keep this drive moving and come to the line for 1st and 10.
Attack. Right side.
Throwing is Mahomes. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
That sure ended up being worst case scenario. Pass rush just kept coming and bearing down. And he was looking for an escape that wasn't there. It's just one of those plays in hindsight, Kate, where you really got to understand, I got to cut bait, cut my losses, and avoid such a negative play.
Attack. Right side.
After the sack, another pass on 2nd down. This one finds Kelsey. Down the left sideline he goes. And he does quite a bit of damage before they finally take him down.
Yeah, I love that effort, adding as much as possible to that catch while earning the 1st down. That's called yards after catch, and it's what coaches want from all their pass catchers on the roster.
Right side.
Pacheco gets it from the gun. And the defense gets there to force a small loss.
Hey, Kate, sorting through traffic, seeking out a runner, that is this guy's domain. And boy, does he know how to operate in it.
Everyone's prepped. It's 2nd down now.
Right side.
Mahomes. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Tried connecting with Xavier Worthy there. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Targets have far less room to work in this red zone, Brock, but down this close as a former quarterback, I'm just going to assume you got to feel like he should have been able to hold on through whatever.
Yeah, and every once in a while you get in that huddle and you remind him, now listen, guys, it's going to be contested. We know this. It's a physical game, all 100 yards up and into the red zone and end zone. But when you get down here, you've got to come up with contested catches, and he couldn't.
That throw doesn't lead to 6. And that brings up 4th and long.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
3rd down pass didn't work, but the offense staying out there on 4th.
43! 43! Yellow! Far side! Far side!
They'll go. It's Mahomes. Oh, they got it. Intercepted along the goal line. Kyle Hamilton with the pick.
You know, Kate, one of the tenets of the West Coast system that I was fortunate to play in, touchdown to check down. Touchdown to check down. You get in the red zone, it's touchdown to check down. You can't put the ball in harm's way. That's a brilliant job by the defense with their coverage, baiting the quarterback into the throw. But you got to sail that one into the stands. Touchdown or check down. You can't possibly give an interception in that situation.
Quick throw, right side, complete to start this drive. It goes as a pickup of 37 yards. And that's good for a Ravens first down.
I think every quarterback around the world would agree, Kate. You love throwing a short pass to a tight end and then give that guy a chance to show off his speed in the open field. He outruns defense to make it a much bigger game.
From the 39 now after that explosive start to this drive.
No. Hey, report! Nice hot!
Throwing now on first down, it's Jackson. Makes the grab in bounds left side. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They get 37 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And they make the play at the 23, a gain of only a little. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
The one thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
They'll come to the line here, 2nd and 9. He's within striking distance. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens put up even more points in a win. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Tucker able to tack on the extra point. And the Ravens grow their lead yet again.
Chiefs 19. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw here and shake off that previous INT. Pacheco hauls it in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. It's a pickup of 11. And the Chiefs are going to have a first down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a first down.
15. Right side.
First down throw, Mahomes. Oh no, they get him yet again. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception. Oh man, Brock, somebody, those other leaders on that sideline, they've got to sit him down and calm him down. 3 consecutive drives now where he's thrown an interception.
Yeah, this defense is just all over him, seeing every throw, anticipating these routes before they're even run. When he's dropping back to throw, and I know this feeling, it's horrible as a quarterback. It feels like there's 20 defenders out there on this defense.
And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Yeah, you want to get above 5 yards to carry? Well, put together runs like that. And I'll tell you what else a run like that does, Kate. That sets up the play action, right? When you really just gouge and gash a defense like that, the next time you run that action, they're going to be thinking running the ball could go right over their head.
Still on the move, coming to the line for 1st and 10. Out of the option, he's going to keep it going right. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss.
It's easy for me to say up here in the friendly confines of the booth, Kate, but that was not the right read. And you hate seeing him absorb yet another hit at the end of the play. You never want him taking unnecessary shots throughout this game.
No, we changed it.
Play fake, Jackson. He's got Andrews. And they bring him down. Looks like he got it to the 27.
You know, Kate, over the years, I have heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush the passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Jackson now on 3rd. He lets a heater go deep, middle. They connect on the deep shot. And we shouldn't be surprised as they connect in the end zone for yet another touchdown. The Ravens keep running away with this. Mark Andrews with the touchdown. When you reach the status that he has around the league, Brock, well, we all at this point expect him to be making plays like this when he's targeted down near the end zone.
Yeah, I think the best thing I can say about this dude is he makes it look easy a lot of the time. And this game, trust me, is never easy. It speaks to how well he plays this position.
Chiefs, 19. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback. They're out and set, 1st and 10.
Yellow. Good side.
Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. And that's incomplete. Wanted to dial up the aggressiveness there like that, but couldn't connect. 2nd down.
Well, that window was open down the field, but this league is so fast. And these defenders, well, they closed the gap before that throw could arrive.
Right side.
They fake the handoff. Now Mahomes. Vacates quickly left side. Hauled in left side. And it's good yardage, but they tackle him short of the sticks.
Kid, I can promise you that's one of those play-action plays they've repped over the week during practice that both quarterback and tight end went to bed last night thinking, man, I hope this one's called. And when it is, I hope you have just a little space to operate. That play-action works beautifully, and the tight end, the beneficiary.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday, on Sunday. Right side.
3rd and 2, Mahomes to throw. That takes us to the 2-minute warning here in KC. Chiefs hoping to do some window dressing in the time remaining. Offense still staying out after the incompletion. They're going to try on 4th.
Hey, 15, 15, 15.
Putting a receiver in motion.
Yellow, yellow. Yellow, yellow. Right side.
Desperation time here on 4th. Buys time, rolling right. He's running for it. And he slides down with enough to pick up that 1st. They hit him for 5 yards on 4th down and get the successful conversion.
I love that play. I mean, that's quarterback 101. Nothing downfield, get what you can with your legs, but so much more importantly, protect yourself. Availability, one of the most important abilities for any quarterback.
A bit of desperation on this deep shot. Oh, brother, it's another interception. Nate Wiggins has got it. And the Ravens are going to have it. And he's going to hang on to that football. That's his first career interception.
You know, my dad was my old high school coach. He's a play caller. He's an offensive guy. And after days like this, and I remember one in particular, he'd say, son, some days peanuts, some days shells. This has been nothing but a bunch of shells for this quarterback today.
Wow, they're going to pass it here. He's going to push one deep down the right. Ooh, almost a throw that cost him. Defender had it in his hands, but he dropped it. It's incomplete. Second down coming up.
Well, that's not the uniform you want to see almost bringing it in. They are so fortunate to have another shot down here after the near pick.
Oh, look at this. He's setting up to throw. Completes this one to Hill. Rolling into enemy territory. Dives for the pylon, and that's a touchdown. The Ravens are running them out of the building. Tucker on for the extra point. Right down the middle, it's good. And the Ravens continue piling on to this lead.
Chiefs 19. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. So new kickoff rules. This is going to come out to the 30, not the 25 on the touchback.
At their own 30-yard line.
And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The give to Pacheco to start the drive. And he gets absolutely popped to end that one. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be 2nd and 8.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 32-yard line.
Fire down these two. Fire down these two. Right side.
The screen pass falls incomplete.
Hey, I know nobody's perfect, and all you have to do is listen to me and how many words I screw up. But you certainly expect those throws of that length to be 100%. They've got to be borderline automatic in this offense.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got 3rd down.
Yellow. Right side.
They'll give this up the middle to Pacheco. And he gets leveled just before he reaches the marker, and that hit prevents a 1st down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
Looks like they will indeed try it. 4th and 2.
Right. Hey, 43. 15. Hey, 43, 15. Right side.
Mahomes to throw for it. That's incomplete on 4th down, and they'll turn over possession.
Hey, I get it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
New set of downs for him at the 38. 1st down, here's Lamar. Bateman hauls it in. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the red zone. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
1st down, Ravens.
From the gun, Jackson. And that is incomplete. 8 seconds left now. He was looking for Zay Flowers. So that brings up 2nd down. Out of the gun, here's Jackson. Henry on the catch. And he's out of bounds inside the red zone, just short of the 15.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
Now Jackson on 3rd down. He's on the move. He'll make a bid for it on the ground. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out. So the Ravens will fly home with the win as the 2024 season officially gets underway. Our first regular season game together now in the books, Brock. Great work, partner. The first of many, we hope, in our time with EA Sports. So for Brock Eward, everyone here on our great crew, I'm Kate Scott, and this has been